Hi, this is Vishwas.
Hi, this is Kishore.
Hi, this is Aditi, and you're watching us on ETimes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to ETimes, and today I have the cast of She with me. Hello, we
Hi.
have Vishwas, Aditi and Kishore.
Hi, hi.
So even before this interview was starting, there was a lot of fun that we all were having, and Aditi and Vishwas, of course, and Kishore was also having fun because he was the one who was enjoying the kind of fun banter that we were just having. So tell me now, looking at this, before the interview, I can actually feel कि आपने सेट पे कितना मजा किया होगा. स्पेशली अदिति और विश्वास तो किशोर को बस हंसाते रहते होंगे सारा टाइम. सो टेल मी अबाउट दैट.
मैंने इंटरेस्टिंगली किशोर जी के साथ कुछ शूट नहीं किया है. जो किया है वो पता नहीं आप लोग देखोगे कि नहीं.
It's actually done.
बट बहुत फन. ये अदिति किसी को जीने थोड़ी देती है सेट पे. बहुत मुश्किल है अदिति के साथ.
यार मेरी बदनामी क्यों कर रहे हो तुम?
इसमें बदनामी क्या है? Aditi,
I'm such a sweet little girl.
until we're doing actual scenes. When we're doing actual scenes, तो Aditi is very strict. So you have to be the proper strict actor with Aditi.
Agree? Do you
I
agree?
think the most difficult questions we have faced in the interviews is what was the fun part of it? ये अभी सोच रहा है कहाँ था कब?
Yeah.
Because you guys look so much fun and your vibe is like such a fun vibe, and I'm sure कि जो मैंने teaser देखा है और season 1 भी देखा है, बहुत ही obviously it's not like fun anywhere. So now tell me, like, what's your process as actors? Like, how do you treat your particular character? Like, how do you prepare for it?
Like he mentioned, when you go on a trek and you see a huge tall mountain and you don't know whether you're going to climb that mountain, but you know one thing, that you take the first step and you take another step and eventually you reach the mountain top. It's like that. So so the process is beautiful because of Imtiaz sir and Arif sir, and of course Amit Roy also, who's our DOP. That happens later on set. So initially we start reading and we read with everybody so that everybody's familiar with everyone, and then as the schedule goes by, we do an initial reading, and there's I think a lot of good prep time that goes in. So that's why you are kind of aware of where the character is going, but you're not over prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just keep reading it and you discuss it. So then when you go on set, you're just with an idea of this can happen, because most of the times, whatever you've rehearsed, it does change on set because of the location, and because sometimes there were, I think, 2 of my major scenes which have come out way differently than we had rehearsed it because of the space. So अगर वो भूमिका का घर है या फिर लोखंडे का घर है, उसका डायनामिक्स ही अलग हो गया completely, और वहाँ से एक नया इमोशन भी हमको मिला. Like, we could explore a whole new emotional side of Lokhande and Bhumi at the same time. So I think the process never ends. I think even now, like, we are doing the interview and I'm still discovering Bhumi even now, I think,
So what about you, Vishwas?
When for the first time someone narrates it to me or I get to read it, I spend some time with it. I need some time because I let it speak to me. ऐसे it doesn't matter कि कितना पार्ट है किसी फिल्म में, उसमें छोटा है या बड़ा है या क्या है, बट मेरे को कितना पसंद आ रहा है या मेरे को कितना मन है ये करने का, क्योंकि मेरे थ्रू कही जाएगी ये स्टोरी, ये लाइफ जो है मेरे थ्रू क्रिएट होगी. तो मेरा प्रोसेस स्टार्ट्स विद मेरे अंदर से हाँ आनी बहुत ज़रूरी है टू डू इट, और जब वो आ जाती है तो फिर उसी में पता लगता है कि इस प्रोजेक्ट में कैसा प्रोसेस होगा. हर प्रोसेस डिफरेंट होता है यार. इससे पहले जो मैंने काम किया है और जो ये एवरी कैरेक्टर देयर इज़ अ डिफरेंट वे टू फाइंड दैट कैरेक्टर in myself. For me, this is I'm talking about myself, not in general for actors. Everyone has their own way of going about it, and that journey is very interesting. It's a very interesting, once you start putting faith in it, once you start surrendering to that journey, because every time it's new and every time it's scary कि मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा, कैसा होगा, चलेगा कैसे, बोलेगा कैसे, कपड़े कैसे पहनेगा, दिखेगा कैसे. So all that's the beauty of the job. Like, for me, that's the most exciting part, and every time there's a new way to find it.
So as Vishwas said, he needs some time with the character to study it and then, to perform. And what about you, Kishore? How would you as an actor say, what's your process?
I'm learning a lot of things now. through what they said. बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिल रहा है, and yeah, I think something similar to what they said happens. After that, I am a very lazy actor, so I don't do much.
Relax.
I'm supposed to be like that in this, and I do farming, which is called do nothing farming. That's what we do. It's natural farming. So I apply the same formula here also. I do nothing. Just come here, watch something happening, which it's very beautiful. Actually, whatever is happening is very beautiful, and just observe it, be a part of it, or try to be a part of it. Try not to disturb the beauty of it. That's all I can do. That's my capacity. And I learn a lot of things from all those people around. You get to learn a lot.
But they always say, no, that if a script is written well, half the job is done there, and it becomes easy for the actors to, just follow it to the T or do something. So as an actor, like all three of you, do you follow your script to the T, or you believe in improvisations? And because it's the kind of role, right? Your role, your character, even Kishore's. Matlab, is there something that you see ki, no, this is how I can tweak it, change it? Can I do that? Do you take that leeway also?
No, 100%, because I think the script is actually the hero. Actors तो बाद में आके उसमें रंग भर देते हैं in a way, but the entire scaffolding, like I can say, is the script. अगर वही नहीं है तो उसकी नींव नहीं है तो the character and the actor, nobody can do anything. So this time I think even the reason why it did so well last time was because you do follow this one mind throughout. Like if you see Bhumika's mind is going everywhere she's going, the audience is going with her. So I think that the complete credit goes to the writer. Here, of course, Imtiaz sir, because he's written it. And then, of course, we all add to it, So I would say, as an actor, I do stick to the script to the T, to the full stops and to the commas and to the lines specifically, because मुझे ऐसा लगता है किसी ने इतनी मेहनत की है और एक उसका लहजा है, मतलब there is a certain language that this script is carrying, so it has it in the lines itself. अगर मैं उसको यहाँ से वहाँ कर देती हूँ तो of course it will work. It's not that it won't work, but when I stick to it, I enjoy the process better that way, especially with she, because there are very few lines actually. If you see, there is so much going on in the mind. The emotion is actually the paramount over here. So when the lines are few, say for example, I think the most intense scene Kishore sir and me has probably 2 lines, and it sums up a lot what's going on between Bhumi and Nayak in that, So I think I believe in sticking to the lines that the writer's given me, because I work like that.
And Vishwas, what about you?
I am actually a very improvising actor. I feel
that.
yeah, because the truth is that I see. I also, my director always has full command over me. So whenever this is something I leave to him, because once I get the character, then I like to explore with it, and I like to take him here and take him there, and कितना real है, और वो reality में क्या होता है फिर then you try to go here and go there, and मैं थोड़ा बिखरना शुरू करता हूँ, एंड फिर वो मेरे डायरेक्टर्स जो है मुझे नहीं यहाँ मत जाओ, यहाँ जाओ, ये अच्छा है बुरा है. बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जब एक स्क्रिप्ट लिखी जाती है, फिर एक डायरेक्टर के पास आती है, वो इन्विजन करते हैं, उसमें लाइफ तब तक नहीं आती जब तक हम लोग परफॉर्म नहीं करते. तो जब लाइफ उसके अंदर आती है ना, तो कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो जब उसमें लाइफ आती है तभी उसमें से निकलेगा. उससे पहले वो पेपर में है या माइंड में है, वो उस रियलिटी नहीं बनी है. तो जब रियलिटी बनती है और फिर कुछ बहुत ब्यूटीफुल निकलता है उसके साथ रियलिटी में, और मुझे लगता है एज एक्टर्स दैट इज़ व्हाट वी ब्रिंग टू द टेबल. वी पुट लाइफ इनटू वर्ड्स, एंड वहाँ पे इम्प्रोवाइजेशन अगर कुछ इंस्टिंक्ट से निकल रही है तो आई लेट इट फ्लो. आई लव इट. दैट्स एक्चुअली पार्ट ऑफ द जॉब दैट आई लव.
And Kishore ji, what about you? आप करते हैं improvisation या फिर नहीं?
As I told you, I'm a lazy actor. You can call me a reactor rather than an actor. I just react to the other actors around and whatever is around. But wish I could learn something from Vishwas and do some try to contribute a little at least. But I've failed. Many times I've tried. But मुझे कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मैं पता ही नहीं चलता अगर ट्राई करूँगा तो. So I hope and I always try and stick to what is written, because maybe वो सभी experimentation सभी जो rehearsal में यहाँ पे हम कर रहे थे उसमें ही बहुत से improvisations हुए. बहुत बारीक चीज़ें. But there were a lot of things that happened. Even Imtiazi was used to say that you are the ones who are going to bring everything on screen. मैंने जो भी लिखा होगा. And we used to actually stick to the dots also. यहाँ पे dot है ना, इतना space रहेगा. He would have imagined this much pause here. And we would actually think how they're feeling through the dots also. So थोड़ा बहुत किया हमने ये सभी. But I think this script actually needs all that a bit, and it needs a little bit experimentation, like Vishwas did. His character was like that. Maybe our character was not like that.
So it's so beautiful what he said. मैं तो डॉट शॉट्स देखता ही नहीं. मैंने नहीं डॉट शॉट्स देखी. मैं तो लाइट अच्छा इसमें ये है ठीक है.
That is not for you.
फिर आरिफ सर आके बोला क्या है यार ये क्या बोल रहे हो तुम, ये यहाँ है. मैंने तो थोड़ा थोड़ा ऐसे किया है. और एक्चुअली क्या है ना, कुछ कुछ जगह में ना तुम्हें पढ़ के समझ में आया था कि इसको कुछ छेड़ने की बिल्कुल ज़रूरत नहीं है. और वो बड़ा क्लियर पता लग जाता है कि यार ये पूरा सीन ही ऐसा है कि मतलब बिल्कुल समझ में ऐसा ही आ गया है. कुछ कुछ जगह नहीं समझ में आता तो उसको समझने के लिए भी फिर एक्टर थोड़ा अपना रास्ता बनाता है कि इसको ऐसे बोल के देखता हूँ, हाँ अब लग रहा है सच बोल रहा हूँ. तो मेरी वो थोड़ी, ये दोनों दिग्गज एक्टर हैं भाई. पहली बात तो ये दोनों थिएटर से आते हैं, ठीक है. वो पता नहीं कितने साल से इतना उनका मतलब कहीं और है.
डायनासोर के टाइम से आता हूँ.
इसका प्रेप लेवल इतना तगड़ा है कि मतलब तो मुझे करना पड़ता है ये सब थोड़ा रियलिटी लाने के लिए. ये सच है. ये
That's
modesty
actually
बहुत है.
wonderful too.
मानेगी थोड़ी.
Just on an ending note, for all of you, this question implies that, you know, जब भी movies करते हैं तो you know that there's a script and there's an ending to it. There's a start, there's an ending. But when you're doing a web show or a series, you know that there's season 1, season 2. चलो season 2 तो season 1 में ही mostly लिखा जाता है. फिर you know, depending on people's likes and whatever the audiences wants in season 3, season 4, season 5, and the character goes on. Right? So how do you guys look at that? Like you feel कि you also get excited कि अभी season 2 बाहर आ रहा है, अभी audiences का response कैसा होगा, फिर उसके basis पे season 3, फिर season 4, and that मतलब ये चल भी सकती है, you know, चलती भी रह सकती है series. So how do you get excited as actors, or what are your sort of thoughts?
Yeah, the thing is that when we get the script, we get it of a particular season, right? If the first शुरू हो रहा था तो we got the first season, and that first season has a complete, in a way it is complete. So for Fernandez's character, when I see the first season, I see the beginning, the middle, where it goes and where it ends and what's happening to him throughout. At that time, I can't imagine the season 2. And it's not for me to imagine.
अभी के टाइम में जब भी टीजर बाहर आ गया है एंड यू नो आपका रिलीज होने वाला है एंड देन ऑडियंसेस के रिएक्शन पे बेस पे सब शुरू हो जाएंगे आपको पूछना सीजन 3 कब आ रहा है, सीजन 4 कब आ रहा है, यू नो लाइक दैट. सो इट्स अ नेवर एंडिंग सॉर्ट ऑफ अ थिंग. इट कैन बी आल्सो, एंड आई प्रे दैट हैपेंस टू योर यू नो. सो अबाउट दैट, लाइक डू यू गाइज हैव दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ अ माइंडसेट राइट नाउ? व्हाट इज योर यू नो काइंड ऑफ एक्सपेक्टेशन, आई वुड से, फ्रॉम द सीरीज?
I only expect, I think, like the whole team only expects that what we've performed, where we see it, where it landed for us, it lands at the same place with the audience. मतलब right now we're looking forward to that. That where does it land? क्या क्या उनको सही लग रहा है, क्या क्या कैसे कितना पसंद आ रहा है ना? Where is the suspense landing with them, and where are the graphs landing? So I think that's what.
Just say na you want a season 3. इम्तियाज सर को.
Infinite seasons चाहिए.
Because we have no idea whether it's going to happen or not, but we want it.
Yeah, that's exactly my question.
Well, it'll be nice.
Nice. Look at how modesty is.
It'll be-
It'll be nice.
be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think where it is going by the feel and looks of it, I couldn't stop shooting for it. So I was actually pulled out of it, saying, "Khatam ho gaya shoot, Bhumi, ab jao ghar," you know, that kind of thing. Because it does take some time to wear off you. Because I've been working only on this one script because I can't work on anything else at the same time. So it did take me some time to wash that off, the love for Nayak and the whole chemistry between Fernandez and Bhumi. So yeah, like I said, we are hoping for another season. Let's see. We don't know.
Well, thank you so much for being on ETimes, and you know, wish you all the luck. And I can't wait for your infinite seasons to actually happen.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Every
much.
season we
Please
talk.
watch. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.